Most people think the next financial crisis will be random, triggered by some black swan event nobody can see coming. That's wrong. Crashes follow a very clear pattern, and history proves it. Hi, I'm Ace, and I built a 400k plus portfolio in just under 5 years in my early 20s by using Buffett's value principles, my bachelor's degree in finance, and the real estate cycle. So here's the one truth. Financial crises don't come out of nowhere. They follow the 18-year real estate cycle, a pattern that has been repeating for over 200 years. And the mistake that most people make is thinking that this time is different. They believe that prices can keep rising forever, but the cycle shows us that it always ends the same way every single time. And here's how it works. The first phase is recovery. That's right after the crash when nobody wants to buy. Then comes the expansion, where growth picks up steadily for about 7 years, and around the halfway point, we get a mid cycle recession. And people confuse this as the end, but it's not. It's a dip and a quick crash before things roll back even much stronger. Then comes the dangerous part, which we're in right now, the second expansion. Now, at this point, credits becomes very easy, speculations runs wild, and people start saying, this time is different. That's the exact phrase that shows we're near the top. Then comes the peak and crash phase. Every single time, for example, 1929, 1974, 1990, and 2008. And now, based on the math, we are very near to the peak, and 2026 lines up for the next one. So what are the signs that we do expect at the end of the cycle? First sign, housing and land prices shooting out of reach. Second sign, banks start to hand out credits and hand out loans like candies. Third sign, stocks trading at sky-high multiples. Fourth sign, speculative bubbles in new technology trends. Every single thing I've mentioned are happening right now. And here's the kicker. We're already seeing all of these in the late stage cycle in 2025. Housing is unaffordable for most young buyers, debt levels are climbing, and technology names like Nvidia and Palantir are priced as if nothing can ever go wrong. That's a classic late cycle behavior. So what do? This is not the time to go all in. The smart move now is to stack cash, keep only small positions in quality businesses with moats, and avoid chasing hype. Because when the cycle resets, like around late 2026, on average, even strong businesses will fall. Businesses with good value and fundamentals. That's when you'll finally get to buy those businesses at true discount levels when they crash. And that's when the 10x setups are born. Now, I do share updates like this, how to avoid the common mistakes and actually use the cycle to your advantage in my free newsletter, link in bio. And follow this channel so you don't miss out on my breakdowns. A question, do you think most investors are going to be ready for 2026 or are blindsided again like 2008? Comment down below, I'll be reading.